Tommy, do people call you Tommy then?
You can, that's my dad's name, so if you want to say Bastard Tommy,
Okay.
but not a Bastard Abhilash.
And you're on Thuriya, and can you tell me about the boat?
She's a replica of Sir Robin's boat, Suhaili.
Yeah.
When the race opened, I was keen on building a boat in India.
Yeah.
And the rules forbade any new construction except the Suhaili in India.
So you were allowed to build a new
Only the Suhaili can be constructed new in wood or fiberglass or steel, etc.
Yeah.
Any other boat has to come from a production mold, okay, and the design has to be older than 1988. So I suppose if I had to maybe buy a brand new Rustler, that was possible, but other boats, if the mold has been destroyed, if they're not in production, I cannot build a new one, and it has to come from the original mold. Boat. Construct a one-off in India.
Yes. And could you have got an older boat or not? But
I could have, but I was keen to do it in India. First is, we built a boat in India in 2008, and that went around the world 2 times. She was a strong boat. Yes, he went around in it, and then I went around in around in that boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That boat did 100,000 miles with not too many problems.
Yeah.
It was certain that we could build at least strong boats. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is one of the reasons. The second reason was money. If I went looking for an older boat, I would have to pay upfront. I didn't have money. But this builder in India, Aquarius Shipyard, they agreed to begin construction of a hull, so that we are not too late for the race. Because of all these factors, I started constructing the Suhaili in India.
And she's made of fiberglass?
She's a wood core with fiberglass around her.
And you got the original lines?
Yes, we got it from Pat Atkins. She's related to William Atkins.
The original designer.
Yes, so we got the design, and we.
Did you take elements of design, or are there elements that are very different?
Whatever.
For instance, you have this fantastic platform aft.
Yes.
Very safe.
Yes. It's safe, and we studied the pictures of Suhaili. We had a Dutch consultant. His name is Johan Wels, and he had a boatyard in Netherlands for a long time, and he agreed to help with this boat. And he suggested all these changes so that the boat can be stronger.
Yeah.
I don't have to have autopilots on the sides like Robin did.
Yes.
I can have one right behind. It's come in very handy to fit the wind vane, the wind generator.
And the catch rig as well, getting out to the end of the boat.
Yeah.
He's 80, but he was doing it today, and I thought, you perched out right on the edge,
really?
and, in a bad way, if you can think, So it's good that she's safe.
So yes, there have been some changes, but essentially it's a very simple boat.
It's a Suhaili.
Inside and outside.
Yeah. And so you've been around once already.
Non-stop.
So you know what to expect.
Yes.
So you're happy with the mental...
No, I need time to do the mental preparation. It's when I did the last round the world, I had to prepare the boat to my satisfaction. I was certain what I could do without and do with and all. But in this case, I have to prepare the boat to the satisfaction of the race organizers. This is long, and you don't find 90% of the things that is asked, we don't find them in India.
No.
Personal AIS beacon, we don't have something like that in India. EPIRB has to be imported, a PLB has to be imported, everything, the mast has to be imported. And you don't like it, you have to live with it. If it doesn't conform to the rules of the race, it's money gone down the drain. So I had to do a lot of that work in Netherlands, buying these sort of little stuff and all that.
And how did you get the boat from India to here?
We put her on a ship and sent it to Rotterdam and to Medemblik, reconstruct it, put the mast, put the rudder, put everything back in place, did a lot of additional work, installed the Ecomax, on top, and the wind generator and the solar panels and the gas stove and the gas bin, and we did a lot of work there.
So you have to take gas for a whole year?
Yeah.
Is the year going to be you time it for a year or?
Well, I'm going by Robin's.
That's a sensible idea.
312 days for him.
Yeah.
I'll be happy if I can finish in 311.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
That would be a record. With no certainty of weather, with no certainty of accurate navigation, I think you need to plan for a lot of
eventualities, because you're not going to be able to see if there's a system coming through, right? You don't have the electronic backup that a modern sailor.
Yes. And
when you did it, excuse me, when you did it before, did you have those? Yeah. So it was. This has changed everything. So now you're using a sextant.
Correct.
All this.
Yes. Yeah, last time I did it, everything was on the electronic map, and you could accurately hit to one point. Yeah. But now it's like, you know, a blind man figuring out how to open the street, and then somehow reaching that street, and then figuring out which building.
Yeah.
Like that.
A strange way of sailing for you. Yeah. Yeah. Where did you learn to sail?
Maybe in my last life.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
No, I was attracted to the idea of sailing as a child, but I actually started sailing when after I joined the Navy. I was, I think, 17 when I started. Yeah. And I started on a British dinghy called the Enterprise. Yeah, I started sailing the Enterprise in 97, I think.
97.
Finally, I won a bronze medal in the national championship in 2015.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, 20 years of effort.
Well, anyway. And where are you from in India? Are you from
the south? Kerala.
The south? Kerala.
Yeah.
Kerala, nice, yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah, man. Where in Kerala?
Cochin.
Of course.
Cochin.
Well, the city of the sea. The city of the sea.
That's where the world came to.
Yeah, this is
400 years ago.
This is why you're in your last life you were sailing with Vasco da Gama.
Maybe. No. Vasco da Gama is a villain in our story. He is not a hero.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're right. I do know that.
So we celebrate him, but there is another side.
And his uncle was an evil person. Vasco's uncle and his brothers. He had all his uncles and brothers were doing some very bad stuff.
Thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it was all right to do all those things in that age, but he was not a good person.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah. So, are you going to be comfortable?
Going inside?
Can we go inside?
Yeah, it's a Navy mess.
Yeah, well, of course.
I'll write my email ID.
The forward is all sails and ropes.
Yes.
And looks like a nice place. Will you, if something breaks, can you work on it? Are you going to have the tools?
I've got lots of tools.
Yeah, lots of tools. He who dies with the most tools wins. Oh, look at this here.
What?
Very nice. No, I like it. Very nice.
This is like tools.
Yes.
2 layers of tools. This is the go-to toolbox. And underneath is the go-to electrical toolbox.
Okay.
And
So
it's like the toilet was here earlier as per design.
Yes.
But we've made storage out of it, and very deep storage.
Oh yeah, right.
Very deep. That's why the boat looks a bit constricted.
Yeah.
And
this is the engine.
Yeah.
But you have to have that sealed off, do you?
No, we can use.
You can use it.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's your bunk.
You can open.
And more storage.
Underneath the storage. This is a swiveling table.
Oh, that's nice.
I can adjust it. Very simple design, and it's also designed so that I can stand and do my chart work.
Yeah, of course.
But if I want to do some chart work, I can stand and do everything.
Yeah.
I don't need to be sitting.
Nice, quick, easy way of doing it. Yeah.
This is the chart storage.
Yes.
All my charts inside.
Oh, man.
This is again storage. So
that's
tools,
nice.
tools.
Yeah.
Tools and spares.
Yeah, good. So so navigation should be okay? Or?
Yes. When I started flying, we were flying without GPS. We were only flying with...
Sure thing.
See you.
Oh, man! Whoa!
Are you well?
Yes.
You're looking good.
You're looking better.
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, so Robin, what do you think of Thuriya?
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. Very sensible.
Yes.
Very sensible.
What?
You've made the boat simple.
Yes.
And that's very sensible.
It's foolproof.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People get too complicated.
Yeah.
Abhilash, do you know Jean-Luc?
Yes. He's the grandfather of the race.
We've known each other since 1986.
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
I remember sitting outside Rio waiting for him to finish, and there was no wind.
It's a bit short for you, huh?
And he was playing music, and so we enjoyed his music because we waited for some wind. That's before you had your own group.
It's such an honour that you're here in the boat.
No, it's lovely. It's great. Well, there's you two I know well. There's others I'm getting to know, and it's just nice to see you all.
Yeah.
And it's such a great adventure, this. I just think it's, you know, these are ordinary boats. These are family-type boats. It's not the multi-million-pound stuff. This is something that I think the average sailor can identify with. And that's why I think this race is so important.
Yes.
And the fact that we've got a nice international mix of people is
Yes,
great.
and it's come at just the right moment, you know, and races are getting expensive and
That's
expensive.
the right moment is 50 years.
Yeah.
But you know, I think it's such a great concept. And, as I said to Don, he said, "Would you be chairman?" I said, "No. I support you.
Yeah.
Absolutely support you any way I can, but I don't want to be involved in the organisation."
You are right.
Before I did the last route to Rum,
Yeah.
I'm on the boat, and they're inspecting my boat for safety. And
Yeah.
they said, "Where are your horseshoe?" I said, "Well, I don't have any."
Yeah.
"Oh, you must have them." I said, "Well, who's going to throw them?" "No, it is on my list, you must have it." Actually, I had them down below, so I put them up to keep them quiet. The moment I got to sea, I took them off.
You know, I got in an argument asking why do you need a torch that should run for 8 hours at high intensity? Am I going to be shining a torch at sea, sailing all by myself, looking for a survivor for 8 hours at a stretch? They want it.
You find you have to be careful though, because in '96 the Sydney Hobart race had 6 deaths, and when the Fastnet 79 thing happened, the RORC got in very quickly with their own committee before the government interfered.
Okay.
The result was a very practical, sensible set of rules, which were good.
Yeah.
But with the Australians, the rules were made by a coroner who'd always got a friend who sailed but didn't know, and the result is crazy rules. We still got to have SSB. You say, have you heard of satellites? None of us are using SSB now. But you say, no, you've got to have it, mate. If you don't have it, you can't go. Oh, get bloody SSB.
This sounds like the Indian rules. You have to have SSB or satellite phones, but since you're a private individual, you're not permitted to have satellite phones. Your call.
But the problem is that the organizer have problems if anything happens.
Yes,
because here now in 2018, if something happen, anything happen, it must have somebody who is responsible of the accident.
Yeah.
It must be.
Yeah.
It is not possible that to have an accident because you have no luck or you have no. So if there is an accident, they say why you are here. You are here because one man say I am organizing a race. Okay, so the man who is organizing the race is guilty.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I've just had a report from our marine accident people about the boat that went on the beach. And I'm to blame.
Where?
I wasn't on the boat.
Why?
Yes.
Yes. I am to blame.
Yes.
And definition of accident.
Yes.
You know, define accident. What is it? It's something you're not expecting to happen.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
No, but today it is not possible that you don't expect it happen. Who is the organizer? It's you, so you are guilty.
Absolutely right. And it's crazy.